If you are getting low show rates on your webinars and on your VSL call funnels, here is why. So, what I want to point your attention to here is this little financial model I got for you. So, when you have a low show rate on your VSLs, on your VSL book calls and your webinars, doesn't matter if the rest of your funnel is overperforming and crushing in every sense of the word. If your show rates are low, you will not have the mass of people to be able to sell. And there's just no magic you can pull. They'll get these people to buy because there's just not enough of them in the game, in your actual showing up to sales material to be actually sold, right? So the reason this happens is simple. You are being selfish in your marketing. You are not answering people's objections. You are not answering their questions. You are not giving enough incentive to actually get on the call, get on the webinar, show up, know, like, and trust you. You are treating, and if you are running ads, you are treating cold traffic like you would warm traffic. And you just expect them to trust you, to know you, to not like you. You expect them because, oh, I've got all these results, they should know. But these guys, you don't understand, these guys are absolutely new. They never seen you before. So if you want to really sell these guys, you need to build something of a trust building sequence before the actual sales material that you want to give them. So how do you do this? You do this in 4 ways. So number one is you first write proper, good, narrative driven story emails that actually give value, a lot of value, in fact, a lot of value, your best stuff. Then you also want to answer their objections, remind them constantly when the call is happening, when the webinar is happening, consistently um, reach out to them and give them more value, answer more questions, objections, anything that you can give them. They'll pre-frame them for the call, get them ready to actually show up and buy. You want to give them as much incentive as possible. Number two, you want to create a content re-engagement sequence. This does not mean posting. You keep posting as you would usually, but what this means is you create a retargeting ad campaign with a campaign budget optimization. You create 40 different ads, which will be just your organic content, your best organic content that is tied to the topic that you will be selling onto your webinar or your VSL book a call funnel. And then you take it and run it via this ad campaign, and you just get a high frequency. You get people to see it many different times. So before the call, they're actually knowing, like, and trusting you. They already got all this value from you. They saw all this content from you. You are top of mind. They will not forget you. Number three, what you want to do is reach out to them via appointment setters. This is super important. This will massively increase your show rate. And not specifically for webinars, this is more for book calls. So before the actual call with your sales team, you want to instruct them, hey, reach out to these guys, possibly with a voice note, possibly with a screenshot, selfie, whatever, just letting them know that you are waiting for them on call. And if anything changes, they can just reach out to you just so they can reschedule. Super powerful. You want to do this definitely. And then finally, one of the most important things, you want to set up your confirmation page as a big FAQ breakdown. Breakout videos, just one main video telling them the instructions on how they can get set up for the call, for the webinar, or whatever. And then tell them in the actual video, go scroll down below. You will see a bunch of questions, videos, which will answer your biggest questions about this program. You want to answer these questions. You want to answer the hardest hitting questions here. Like, if you are in a more spiritual niche, what is this woo-woo stuff? Does it work? I've tried it before, it didn't work. Do not shy away from these questions, because these are questions that are gonna make or break your sale. And that's how basically you take an 8% show rate and turn it into an 80% show rate, so you can 9x your ads revenue. So you can then reinvest and make potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars. So yeah, that's about it. Appreciate your time, and let me know what you thought about this video.